And welcome to another episode of the Mass Effect Let's Play. This episode, and maybe in the next few, will be recorded live on twitch.tv/HydroxideAnt, and I'm currently in TeamSpeak with a bunch of friends, so I'm going to... You will hear dialogue happening that is not part of the story, obviously, so...
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields.
I'm currently muted in TeamSpeak, by the way, so I will be unmuting in a
lost a lot of
second.
friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Alright, so I am...
Sound resumed. Muted.
Yeah, maybe we're
Do we
gonna...
need to talk, Commander?
We're gonna
Not right now,
wait a
Alex.
little bit.
Let me know when we do.
To unmute again. Yeah, so I'm hoping there's some Yes, you're back!
Have you seen Edie's new body?
I love these crewmates.
I knew this was coming.
We should, Kyle, you
It's
were right.
amazing work of engineering.
I would have preferred to be able to unmute, but there's clearly something happening right now.
Harmonic phased
Um,
cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much.
It's... No, Kyle, yeah,
I
it...
knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much
It's great to be back.
feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard,
Nothing
Chief.
to report.
Need anything, Commander?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've been through before. No need for concern.
These are characters that were in
Engineer
Mass
Daniel
Effect 2 that worked on
Her,
your ship,
I like
and
she's sharp.
um,
Knows propulsion
you
theory
worked
better
with a
than most
different,
physicists I've met.
a group
She's
in
easy
Mass
to
Effect
work
2.
with, too.
So
Always said you had an
after
eye for
the events of
talent.
that game
Good job
happens,
bringing you back
most
to
of the
the
crew
Alliance.
that like is still around
Carry on, Adams.
pretty much just
Aye, aye, sir.
gets
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
arrested
Aye, aye,
by another group. Trying to not give too many spoilers. I've been to the Shepherd's cabin in a bit. Mass Effect. So we've talked about this. Mass Effect 1 was a really good game. I did enjoy it a whole lot, but I do think that obviously the other games are super important, right? Like Mass Effect 2. Like each game builds the world bigger, and to me, I love the trilogy. But I know, yeah, because like in this game, gameplay wise, Mass Effect 1 was very well, but story wise, I think they increase, like, get better over time. Like it goes Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3 story wise. Like story wise, Mass Effect 3 is the best. But gameplay wise, it is unfortunate that, because like in this game, your sniper rifle only gets like 10 bullets, right? So it's not realistic to be able to use that throughout an entire mission. It's got to be something that you take out every now and then and only use a few Thanks. I agree. No, I 100% agree with you that it is dumb. You know what I don't have that I realize I should have for the Mass Effect section? I do not have... Let's see. What was that? Is that chat box? Yes. I don't have the chat box on screen. So let me put that so people actually who are watching it on YouTube don't just think I'm talking to myself. I think I talked to everyone on this roundabout. So I need to go back to the second floor. Like, why I ruined that everything is a bullet sponge made it tedious. Yeah, so I did it. I really enjoyed the idea that you didn't like necessarily need to ever find ammo. Like, oh no, you never need to find ammo in the original game because they explained it that it like in future tech that like it just was a heat like thing, and like as long as they were able to, you didn't overheat the gun, you could like fire infinitely. Anything left of the Citadel? No. Okay, so we're gonna leave the Citadel. So meet with diplomats. That's the next story thing. We gotta rescue the students. Service lab. Scan for doctor. That's DLC. Okay. None of this stuff though, right? Nothing over here. Something about it shearing off the exact amount. Yeah. And you just fed the thing a solid block, so it would be like, yeah. No, I honestly think they did a good job explaining it. I don't know why they retconned that. I don't think that was a thing that necessarily needed to be retconned. You know? No, I don't blame you. Especially for you if you're... Dude, I am so close to 100 followers. Like, I'm, you know... We're close. So close. We got, I think 2 of Zelrin's friends followed, actually, off stream. And then... we had another person follow during today at one point, so I appreciate that. Cause it's just sort of like it's sort of just like I know I want to do the stream at 100, and I really want to. It's just also like a personal goal, like, you know what I mean. Like, to say that I have 100 followers on Twitch means a lot. We're almost there. I've really, and like, obviously, so people watching the YouTube version of this is going to be like, why is he talking about Twitch so much? But I've been grinding, like, I've honestly, maybe I didn't go really hard from March, but like, for the last, like, quite a few months, I've been going very hard at Twitch, and, you know, it's nice if we can get the 100 followers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Garrus, of course. I might pick Liara. I think I'm gonna pick Liara. These are OG Mass Effect 1 characters. Edie's cool, but Liara, having a biotic in combat's so nice. New? Let's see. What's new? That's new. Alright, we'll try it. Let's see. What is the... Yeah, let's try it. Keep the Mantis on for now. I did like Mass Effect 2 let me carry over my armor. Yeah, so the one thing yeah, every like level and stuff you've grinded, all the armor you've made, like, and the thing that I love about Mass Effect is that the decisions you made in the first game. So you played the first game, so like Rex on Vermeer, if you were able to talk him down, Rex shows up in the rest of the games. And there is another route where Rex, you don't talk Rex down and you have to kill him just then, and he won't appear in the rest of the games. So character-wise, like, the decisions in every single game really matter. Like, they really do, and like from a character perspective, the decisions you make are beyond important, which I love that. Yeah. So you had him in 2 because he would have been on their home world of Chuchanka. And you guys would have had like a fun little reunion, probably.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSV Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance.
Oh, Joker is the best character in the game. No need to change your mind.
They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
So Kyle, why would I change your mind when you have the correct opinion? I love Joker just over here doing barrel rolls, like... One of the guys in your classes.
Come and get me.
Oh, I would immediately be like, friend? Yeah, exactly. Right? It'd be like, that's hot. Easy. Yeah, I was just saying, what do you think your party?
We'll be back.
Exactly. I would immediately been like, so, that's a nice thing you've got there.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Oh, this rifle is so much better. Oh. They're dead already. Huh. Well then. Oh, this rifle's so much better than the ones I was using the other days. Oh, it's locked? Do I have to hit something somewhere? Oh, here.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need
Yeah, the gun was so bad.
You are there.
I was trying to use different guns because I couldn't find one that was good at all,
But if you
and
volunteered to stay, some are
this one's
prototyping
so
tech for
much
the
better.
Alliance.
Oh my goodness, it actually
Others are
fires like a real,
biotics.
like, nice
They've been
gun.
training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Your Colonel Shepard.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, Colonel. Did I say Colonel? Yeah, I meant to say Colonel. You alright, buddy?
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
Oh goodness, okay. Oh, they're in that room too. I love this gun. This door was open too. Oh, this is the opposite side of this. It's like,
Commander, I just got an
imagine how much more satisfying quick scope and all these idiots. It would be way more. You're right.
But they can't hold out much longer.
It would be beyond more satisfying.
Eat this!
So you're not going to be nostalgic, but Jack for me is nostalgic because she's from Mass Effect 2. Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah, there's incinerating supposed to runs. Aw, I love her. She's actually really cool.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us! These are civilians,
Wait, what?
Shepard. Protect them.
It wasn't letting me shoot. That was so weird. Now where the heck is that big moment? This gun's so much better than the last few were. What do you think I'm doing? There we go.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5. Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles.
So there's a laptop somewhere.
Auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Oh, I just got credits for that. It's not what I needed to find. So it could be anywhere, right? Oh, it's over here probably, though. Ooh. High priority target, Prangley. Bring back alive vital. Robotic leadership testing source. Candidate for indoctrination. I'll enhancing. Okay. They want Prangley.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it.
Prangley is one of the students we just met.
The atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the door.
What door? Which door? There's so many doors.
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty bad.
She did.
Yeah. Wonder what she did.
Oh, probably these. That's just ammo. Med kit. Oh, it could be on this side too. I don't know where the manual override would be. She said it would be somewhere like over the doors. Huh. Unless could be any of these doors. Guys, have you seen a manual override?
I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice, you'll be fine.
Here's some must have files on all of us.
There we go.
You should be able to force the door open now.
Which door?
I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Out of here.
There's many doors in here. It'd be nice if you told me which one. Couldn't help Jack though.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Yeah.
Stay close.
Good.
Is this it?
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
Alright, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
I do enjoy that, at least for the rifles and stuff. Whatever rifle you have currently equipped does appear in the cutscene, which was not the truth or the case in previous games. Like, I think in Mass Effect 2 even, it was legitimately the same rifle, I think, appeared in every single cutscene. Oh, maybe. I could be wrong, but I remember them not showing all the weapons you had all the time in cutscenes. Or maybe it was only some cutscenes. Your feet aren't safe. Turret. What is my game doing? Why was I stuck on a bench? This is like the worst cover ever. I didn't realize that that little bench my character kept trying to use as cover. Hey Shepard, just keep your head down a little bit, my man. It showed the right armor for sure. For some reason I thought it only would show like the default stuff. There's two turrets over here, so that's not helping. One of my squad mates is down. I gotta burn this. I gotta take out that generator thing. Getting kind of close in these fights. Finally. Man, those turrets are... Blown up. Okay, good. What do you say, Kyle? Did I mention I hate how unfun they made it? Yeah, it was... I always picked Soldier, and they definitely didn't do the Soldier class any favors.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Franklin. Take dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Understood.
Rodriguez, I told you to watch the barriers. Great, last med job. I'm okay. I killed one. Stay down. You die on me, I will kick your ass.
Oh, there's a turret right there. Oh my goodness. Why would the turret wait that long to shoot?
Nice one, Franklin.
Oh, they are. Could you not walk in front of all of my bullets, please? Thank you. Where am I getting shot to hell from? Wait, what was I? I'm so confused what even killed me that time. That's crazy.
Nice one, Franklin. Take dodgeball, Rodriguez. Keep your damn barriers up.
Like right now, what am I getting shot from?
I told you to watch your barriers. Franklin, slap the med gel on her.
Oh, there's a turret up there? Are you kidding me? I never saw it. See, is there a turret over here this time? No. This turret's up here, though.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Uh-oh.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Our file says you've been working on shield technology.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now. This is a multi-core shield prototype based on cyclonic barrier tech. It'll hold off your guns for hours.
Sanders, this is Shepard. I've got some scared students hiding behind a shield prototype.
How do we know it isn't just Cerberus rigging the voice?
You could test for distortion peaks, Isaac, like I did when you faked a voice print to break curfew. And if that's Octavia's shield, remind her that I docked her half a grade because application of non-concurrent forces overloaded the emitters.
Thanks, Sanders. You did a great job keeping yourself safe.
Ooh.
The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Objective acquired.
Oh. This is great. Oh, this is so much fun.
Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your
This is so great.
Hostiles up top.
This is my favorite thing. This is so satisfying. You guys peek a little? There we go. Come to me. Do you not see the big mech right here?
The shuttles are almost ready.
I'm the better mech. Oh, can't go around that way. Titanfall. Yeah, I hope I can find someone in melee. I might have to get out. Oh. Yeah, can I just take the mech?
Of course.
Alright. I had to leave the mech. I was such a satisfied. Can I just want, like, to play entire missions with that mech. Can I just take it home?
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Oh man.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What?
I actually really like Jack's
Training for
character.
artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
Yeah, I guess it's not deep or anything, but like,
Hey, if that's
I do
where they need
enjoy her
us,
character.
that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard.
Oh my
Damned
goodness.
if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
The Arbiter?
That's more
Melee
like it.
2?
Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work.
Do you mean the same voice actor, or?
I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
Yeah.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate
The
this
actor's name
war.
is Keith David. He's actually been
Hackett
in a
didn't
lot
mention
of
in his
like
report.
TV shows
Kaylee
and movies
Sanders
as
is
well.
safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard
I think
about
it's
the
Keith
attack,
David at the very least.
well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
It's basically, in this game, like, obviously you met Anderson before, but Anderson's pretty much like Space Dad. Yeah, Keith David. Yeah, I think it's Keith David. I was right. Oh, you gotta love the first time for everything, right?
See the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
Don't know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
On Red Mess, I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy.
Nice.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Nice. Okay, so we did Grissom Academy. To me, that's it's one of my favorite. It's not like the most important mission in the game. It's a side mission. Trying to do up some like side missions and stuff before I go to the next main story beat. There's a DLC thing here. I gotta decide. It's gonna be long though. I know where. Yeah. Did you find Earth? Yeah. We can't. This game, you actually start on Earth. Artifacts. Did you ever in Mass Effect 2 though? It's pretty funny. Wait, did I come all this way for it to not let me? It says it didn't know where to look and just kept going, so it's just, yeah. I guess it's not gonna let me do this yet. Nice. Came all this way. Oh, I can scan.
I found something. Evasion successful.
Whoops. They still there? Enter. I just want to grab the artifacts. See if I can do it. Yeah. I gotta be ready to hold W. Oh, they just auto fail you. That's so dumb. So like, you know what? Let's see, can I like string them around? That's so dumb. It's so stupid. And these artifacts are just for a stupid side mission. Wait, I can enter orbit. Let me enter orbit. No. Oh, they're glitching. This is my chance. No. So like. Enter orbit. Alright. Start scanner. It's so stupid because this is just, these artifacts are just for like a side mission. See, like, yeah, I don't think you can get them. Like, how would you do that? Right? Unless maybe you're supposed to like take them on a little journey, but they're so much faster. Maybe?
Reapers eluded.
It's like I left. And they're still here. I have a little bit of a... more of a head start this time, at least. The item was this way. Hey.
Successful.
Oh, we did it that time. Yeah, that was a good idea, Kyle. Thank you. I didn't realize they would 100% reset them, so it's nice. They're still there, though, which is the annoying part. It's gonna make a few things quite annoying. So, I'm also gonna assume it's gonna be the same thing over here. Because I don't think this is like an actual mission. It might be, though. Oh, actually it is. Okay, we'll do it. Eden Prime is actually somewhere from, I believe... I think Eden Prime's in the first game, but it's definitely the second game. This shouldn't be like a super long mission or anything. Yeah. It's 100% the second game.
This is where it all began.
Collectors were here in the second game.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that
Oh
warned
no.
us about
Okay,
the
so it is
Reapers.
in the first game. Eden Prime is also...
launched his first major attack with the gate.
Yeah, okay. So the game tells us.
And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
You always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors
Garrus
elsewhere on the
is
colony,
the best, by the
but
way.
they killed
So
everyone near the dig site.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than
yeah,
with
I
Cerberus.
think I bring Garrus to every
I'm bringing you in as
mission.
close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the
I'm
dig
gonna
site
have to
before
like
Cerberus
look
knows
back
we're
at
here.
old stuff from the previous games because maybe I'm wrong about the guns. Now I think of it, but The armor definitely showed up, but I don't know why I thought they, like, didn't show the right guns for some reason in Mass Effect 2.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
It survived, Saren. It can survive this.
I grew up on ships. Lose one, you can always move on to another.
But you'd still remember. Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to you. There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
Look at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No. Dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Can I just jump down? Please. Why use the elevator when I can jump down?
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
This could be what we need to finish the Prothean device.
I hope so. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
So not a crowbar? We're not using the crowbar. Okay, I just want to double check.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Oh, what? Jump. Ooh, ladder. It's useless, Cerberus. I have the high ground. Oh, not me to reload there.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
So it's not this? Hi. So the map says the pod data is in here. Right? No. Looks like it's saying it's in here. Do you like another room that I'm... Ah. Oh shit.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! Broadside bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video. And how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Engineers to me are like the most important characters. They get a turret up. That's one thing that's broken about Mass Effect, is a lot of times you can actually just sprint through a level. Like, to speedrun, that's how you do it.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to Dock Space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Yeah, this is Protheans. You wish you didn't know?
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent.
Oh, with how dumb they look. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think they look kind of cool.
I'm on it.
You got it.
Yeah, they were. Well, technically, no. So, like, with the way everything in Mass Effect works, like, this is a big spoiler, so if anyone does not want a spoiler, I would suggest earmuffs for the next minute or so. The way, like, Mass Effect works is, yeah, the Protheans were the last in line before the group we see now. So technically, no, they did not invent, like, the mass relays. The mass relays have just been a system of things that, like, beings have used over time. Like, and they were the last ones to use it, and, like, each, like, set kind of, you know, improves upon it. It's sort of like the idea. Yeah, they were the last sentient race. Yeah. So apparently, like, there were other species and stuff, but like they weren't like so like for lack of like better, the Protheans were like the humans of their timeline. Yeah, they would have had a whole nother group, like. And the way, like, I don't think it did. Like, I don't think they ever revealed who, like, originally, as far as I remember, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think they actually ever did. Chip, you tell me you can't get yourself up there. Okay, so that's gone. What if I just jump? No. Okay. Okay. Go walk around.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold. It's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Damn. Yeah, pull-ups are hard. I do get it. But he could have, like, flopped his way up there. He's Commander Damn Shepherd. You know? I bet he can do pull-ups. I honestly, it's like find another way to the pod. It's like, I don't know, man. Alright, so the pod's over there. Oh, we can just jump down. Oh, I'm so stupid. For all the times it's like, can I just jump down? The game says no. This time. Oh, come on, you could take that fall. I'd do it.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands. Here they come.
Or are they?
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access. Heavy mech, don't let it get close!
Leo, what the heck, dude? I love it, love it. No, I want to use it. Oh. Did I damage it too much, maybe?
There. You can open the life pod now.
Oh, shit.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
It's got many eyes.
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Our needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me, while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I am surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Then we will see. Oh. Rude dude. Rude dude. Okay.
A living Prothean?
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
It's also...
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
I do.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
Hey, it's Grunt.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think. Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Hey. That's awesome.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2...
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware
Those
contained
FBA
in that
couplings
ship.
you got last
Those
tour
are two
still
separate
holding
things.
up. Thanks again.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers
Commander?
contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Did her neck go a little bit, like, too far back for anyone else's liking? Is it just me? I like it.
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
Yeah. Fair. Asgard. Alright, so the only things left to do: Cerberus Lab, and then DLC. So I think this is where I'm gonna call it for the day, for the stream and for the recording. Let's see. I'm gonna end the recording here. So goodbye, YouTube.